As we're here so early in the morning when kids may be watching, I thought that maybe I can explain why you should vote no on this motion with a little puppet show. This is just a fable. I can't tell you right now that it's all true, but maybe it is. We start with the city council. One is short, one has yellow hair, one is tall and blue, and one has red hair. The majority all agree, but they are opposed to the mayor. He's the thumb. We call him Tom. Some people say that the council majority is under the thumb of the former mayor with orange hair. The city staff here is afraid of standing up to the council majority no matter what they do. They don't want to get fired like the former city attorney who told the majority they broke the law. She was right about this too, but she still got fired. That city attorney was replaced with a new attorney who always tells them that they are okay. Now the time came for the city to negotiate a new lease with the baseball team owner who likes money. The city attorney chose someone to negotiate on behalf of the city with the owner, Mr. Black. Negotiator Black was the city's former mentor, and he and the city attorney were like this. One day, Negotiator Black came to the city council and said, "I have a tentative proposal with owner." He produced it just before a holiday weekend when almost no one was around. The mayor hadn't seen it before then. I don't know if the city council had seen it. The agreement was very odd. It let the owner take a very fine 155 acres of city property for 66 years for $1 per year and build expensive buildings on it. And the city wouldn't get any money from that. And if he wanted to, he could sell the right to build and manage and profit from it to someone else. And a lot of people thought that he was going to sell it to friends of the former mayor. The former mayor liked the council majority a lot and helped them win, but didn't like the mayor. The council majority looked at the draft agreement, then looked at the former mayor, and finally told Negotiator Black, "Okay, sounds good, go negotiate. We won't even say what we want. Surprise us." And the mayor said, "Wait a minute, this is valuable property. We have to make sure that the city gets as much money that it can from leasing it out." And the former negotiator pitched a fit, and the tall blue one pitched another fit, and they both called the mayor bad names, including on TV. And the tall blue one said, "We don't want to let you talk about this in our public meetings anymore."
I'm sorry, ma'am, your time is up.
Unless one of us says it's okay.
And the tall blue one continued, "We don't want you questioning city staff or Negotiator Black." And the mayor said, "I think there might be something sneaky happening here. We should serve the city, not the financial interests of the former mayor. And if I want to exercise oversight and ask important questions, under this rule, none of you will let me. If there's something bad going on between the former mayor and the owner, and the city attorney and Negotiator Black and the city staff, this rule will let you cover it all up by keeping me from asking questions." Now, was there something bad happening? I don't know. And the mayor doesn't know. But he knows that it's good to ask questions to find out if something bad is happening, if the interests of the city are not being served. And if the council majority passes a rule to keep the mayor from asking the negotiator and city attorney and city staff questions in public about the lease, because if it doesn't get on the agenda, you don't have the city staff here, the paid city staff, to answer his questions, then we, the public, may never know what's going on. And that's why a rule to make it harder for the mayor to ask questions, to make it possible that someone who is a friend of the city council majority profits with important city assets is very, very bad. The end. I hope that you'll vote no on this. I'm not going to try to appeal to Mr. Brandman or Ms. Murray, but I will try to appeal to Ms. Crank and Ms. Eastman for your own political survival. This makes the council look guilty of something. This hiding the ability to ask questions about something this important raises questions in the public mind and potentially in the mind of investigators beyond that as to what was going on and why this happened and why you tried to prevent somebody who was significantly trying to find out what was going on, who asked some great questions last time that released some really important information, why you tried to prevent that from coming through. I don't know what they want, but I don't think that you two want to be the deciding votes that show that we couldn't ask those questions.